Reddit Stories. Part 1. Story 1. Am I the asshole for canceling my fiance's dream wedding after what I found on Pinterest? So I canceled my entire wedding after finding something on my fiance's Pinterest board, and now everyone says I'm insane. My fiance and I were planning a rustic outdoor wedding. I was doing all the work: venue, catering, decorations. He barely helped. Then, while showing a friend the mood board on his Pinterest, I saw something that stopped me cold. A different wedding board labeled Plan B. Every pin was a luxury black tie wedding with a different woman's name in the captions. Turns out, he'd been planning his fantasy wedding with his ex-fiance's details the entire time, down to the cake and guest list. I canceled everything that night. He says I overreacted because it was just inspiration. Am I the asshole for calling off the wedding over a Pinterest board? Story 2. Am I the asshole for making my dad leave my graduation early? My dad showed up to my graduation, and I made him leave halfway through. Now my whole family hates me. My parents are divorced. My dad was barely around growing up, but he suddenly wanted to be there for my college graduation. I said fine, as long as he kept his low profile. He showed up wearing a matching shirt with his new wife and her 2 kids, holding a giant "Proud Dad" sign and blowing an air horn. I was mortified. The ceremony stopped because of him. I told security to escort him out. My family says I humiliated him and that he was just trying to show love. Am I the asshole for kicking my dad out of my own graduation? Story 3. So, am I the asshole for telling my sister I won't babysit her kids unless she pays me? My sister says I'm selfish for asking for money to watch her kids, but I think I'm being fair. She has 3 kids under 6. She's a single mom. I get it's hard, but she constantly drops them off at my place for a few hours, and it turns into entire weekends. Last week, she said she had a work emergency. Turns out she went to a concert with friends, so I told her, if you want me to babysit, it's $15 per hour. She blew up, said I was putting a price on family, and that real sisters don't charge each other. Am I the asshole for setting a babysitting rate for my own sister? Story 4. Am I the asshole for refusing to give up my plane seat for a mom and her kid? A mom called me heartless on a 6-hour flight because I wouldn't give up my seat. But here's the full story. I booked a non-stop flight across the country months in advance. I even paid extra for a window seat because I get motion sickness. When I boarded, a woman with a 5-year-old asked if I'd switch so they could sit together. The seat she offered? Middle row, no window, and right next to the bathroom. I politely said no. I paid for this seat. She got upset and said, "He's just a kid.